guys, welcome to another episode of Never Offline. Today, we wanted to give you something a little more uplifting.
Yes.
Should we tell them what our initial idea was?
What was it? Oh, okay. So, well, first, I feel like it's so weird. We haven't filmed in like a week, but I feel
for them it seems like nothing, but we haven't filmed
in a week, and it feels really weird. But my initial, because we were trying to come up with like ideas and stuff, and I was coming up with like a heap load of just like random stuff, and it was supposed to be pet peeves. But we're filming this in the week of Tuesday, November 5th. So if you know that date. We wanted to be positive. We didn't want to do pet peeves this week. Like things that are making us happy, things that we're loving. She came up with this idea, by the way.
Yeah, I was like, Morgan, you know how like she did an emergency podcast for the third episode?
Yes.
I did it. I was like, I cannot be spreading more hate now because I just like want to be positive. So we're just gonna be going through media, people, just like things that we've been loving recently and want to share with you. And yeah, it'll be fun. So
my notes on my iPad.
Yeah, so we're gonna be literally like glued. We're literally gonna be iPad babies, but don't mind. Period. This iPad, because Morgan's like, oh my god, I forgot my iPad for my Taylor Swift notes, so she came prepared.
Really scrambling, but this time I got it going.
We're prepared.
Got it going on.
So where do you want to start first?
Let's start.
Category? Should we do? We'll do movies.
Okay, that's interesting. You go first because I don't have anything.
Oh, okay. So for movies, I've been sick for the last like 2.5 weeks, and so if I like go off to cough, I'm really sorry, but it's just like that's why I called off last week's filming because I was feeling sick, but we're here. So I was sick in my bed and I'm like, I need a little comfort right now. Like, I can't do this. And what did I put on the TV? I put a classic for the generations, To All the Boys I've Loved Before. That's a film I will pass on to my children.
Yeah.
I'm so serious about that movie. And I just want to swirl. I'm sorry. Because sometimes y'all swirls be looking like broken frozen yogurt machines at Menchie's. I need like upscale swirl, and that's an example.
No, but Diva, every time I look in the comment sections of like a swirl, it's always like the Oxford study.
Oh my god, don't even get me started on the Oxford theory. Why can't we let Asian women live?
Every single time I see something, it's always
in the blue text on
they need to get rid of that feature. They need to get rid of that feature instantly, because what do you mean?
I know. It'll be like someone with their boyfriend and be like, this person's ex-boyfriend, scandal. And I'm like, can I breathe? Can I live?
The worst.
So I love that movie, Lana Condor, The Woman That You Are.
I love Lana Condor.
But I kind of want to get into Peter Kavinsky, Noah Centineo.
Okay, only the first movie.
The first movie. That's why I just watched the first movie. No, like I still like. I love that movie. Like, I honestly have no notes on the first movie. I think it's like genuinely spectacular.
The music.
That's how I
discovered Blood Orange. I love Deb Hines. Thank you so much, because it's what's the song?
Never Been Enough.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, that's the song I heard, and I was like, oh, and it's when she's like driving to school, or she's driving home or something, or she's just driving, and I'm like,
no, it's like when they're going down with like the hand in the pocket. They're going down like the cafeteria.
Really?
That's the song. Maybe it's like when they're pulling up and then they like go to the cafeteria.
But that, I freaking love that song, and it made me like literally love
so good.
Deb Hines. Thank you so much for that.
And like the coloring of the movie is so great, and it's like set in Oregon. Or at least I don't know that's where it's set.
I really wanted to live in Oregon because of that.
Really?
I told you I applied to school in Oregon.
Wait,
and like the Pacific Northwest, because I wanted to live in the Pacific Northwest, because I was just like, that's like movie fueled my love.
But yeah, because I did tell Morgan that I really wanted to live in Seattle. I really wanted to go to UW because if you know 10 Things I Hate About You, that's filmed like in real Washington. Gorgeous. So I just love the vibes. But Noah Centineo, I don't want to get into the squirt scandal, but I had to address it because I can't go further.
I completely forgot. So that's crazy. He filmed a movie at our school.
Shut up.
He filmed a movie.
When?
This is why I need this.
At FAU or high school?
No, at FAU.
Shut up!
He filmed the movie there. Sorry, guys. One sec.
Wait,
this
what?
is why we have the iPad. What
This is
movie
why we have iPad.
is
Wait.
it called? No, it's Centennial.
It must have been something recent. Okay, but like, because in the first movie...
Swiped 2018.
Yes!
It was filmed like I lived on campus. It was filmed in like those dorms in which I lived on the first floor, and I lived on the first floor. So were they using my dorm to film?
Wait, I'm so gagged. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I remember finding that out. I was like, oh.
Filming at FAU is crazy.
I know.
University Press did a...
Yeah, I did like a little thing on it.
Oh my god. Because that movie was like right after it was coming off the heaps of that scandal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it was just like, oh, they just didn't give him enough time. And I just saw an edit this morning of his like BuzzFeed puppy interview. He looks
really good in that.
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And like they took him away from us way too soon.
Literally.
And also, wait, I don't know if I want to stir some shit, but Lana just got married. It just got it just got featured in Vogue, and I was like, my girl doing big things. But back in the day, everyone was like wanting
them to be together because they have that picture of them on that couch sleeping, and they said that they just took that.
It wasn't even like a photo
It wasn't
shoot.
even. They just took that of them sleeping.
And then they were saying,
And you expect me not to be delusional?
And then they were saying, Lana was saying that like she was like cut up or something or sad about it. And this man ran out of a damn restaurant to go to her apartment to comfort her.
Oh wow!
Like he really
know
fully
this.
like ran down. Nah.
Wasn't she like always in that relationship though?
Yes. But congratulations. But yeah, moral of the story, leave Oxford theory alone. Okay, I'm saying like sometimes I be seeing like it's not even Asian women, like the most beautiful women of color, and then
they'll just be like they say something
on the side. But when I pop out with my white man, I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear no Oxford. If y'all come for me, I don't want to be part of no study.
I'll be fighting for her.
No period.
So shh.
Yeah, just
Thank
keep it on.
you.
Keep it on lock.
But movies, okay, I don't have like a movie that I've been watching, but I do have I told you something that's filming.
Ooh,
and
yes.
Zendaya and Robert Pattinson are doing that A24 film where they're a married couple.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. This is gonna be terrible. I'm sorry.
Every time I see like a new clip of them in Boston, I'm like, let me get to Boston. Also hearing that Massachusetts was all blue. Y'all ate, but but like it's time for me to go to Boston so I can see Robert Pattinson and Zendaya in an A24 film. Like,
living was like two most gorgeous human beings.
Oh, like
I saw like a crazy HD clip on Twitter, and I was like, "Damn, are y'all like the actual
they're
filming
there?
crew?"
It's the camera they're using.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm ready.
I've been seeing so many, but like, not. I guess it's just like them on the street all the time in Boston, though.
Ready?
No, I'm patiently waiting for that. Impatiently, but that is my movie obsession because I keep seeing it and I'm just like, and I love Zendaya down. I've loved her ever since Shake It Up, and I've stuck beside her since then. I've been aware of everything she's done. If she's in a film, I'm watching it. So you know where I'll be when that comes out.
Zendaya fan.
You know where I'll be.
Actually, I feel like every time we hang out, you like bring up Zendaya once. Like it just somehow gets.
She's a part of my life. She's my friend,
and also she's booked and busy.
Oh. Today she got revealed that she's doing a Christopher Nolan movie with Tom, the same one Tom's doing.
What?
And Hathaway too. I saw that. It's gonna be stacked, and I might watch my Christopher Nolan. I might watch that.
Wait, gag. I didn't know that.
Cause who else is also in it? He's playing like I don't know if it's the same movie where he's being like a spy brother or like a military. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of movies. No.
I haven't seen
a lot of stuff's going on, but I did see it today. It was Anne Hathaway and Zendaya in new Christopher Nolan film, and then they were like, but it's also Tom Holland's film, and then people were like, oh my gosh, but like working with your coworker or like dating your coworker, blah blah whatever. But they did Spider-Man, so
no, they're good. They're like locked in.
They're locked in, and I'm gonna be at the wedding. Thank you.
Yes.
See, I'm not being parasocial, but I am.
But I am. But piggybacking off, this is my last film. Speaking of Robert Pattinson.
Oh,
it's getting colder. It's getting darker. And what do you gotta put on the TV? You gotta put on Twilight. Please.
Yes.
I was down bad. I was literally like, when I watched it, like 12-year-old me was back, and I was like, if I don't wake up in the middle of the night with like Edward Collins standing at the front of my bed, like,
gosh,
I'm gonna be mad as hell.
This also fueled my Pacific Northwest obsession.
Oh, why is everything great filmed there?
It's just like the aesthetic, the vibes, the fall vibes.
Beautiful.
Are so that area. But also, Kennedy, she watched those for the first time.
Yes,
my little sister, she watched them. She was reporting back to me.
Ooh. She take notes?
I feel like if you guys can get into a really good conversation about it.
Ooh, because I was like, did you watch it yet? And I was like, oh wait, no, because Morgan was like, we have to wait for like the reruns to come, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
report back to me, Kennedy. I need to know.
I don't know how she watched it, where she watched it. She watched it
on her own.
Yeah.
Oh, because maybe I was talking to her in eras. Maybe she clocked in. Period.
Yeah. She just came into my room one day. She's like, I just watched Twilight, and I was like, oh,
queen.
But yeah.
So
Twilight
good.
is so.
Also, maybe it's a little. I don't think it's a hot take. Why is the dad sexy? I'm sorry.
Which one? Cause they both
Charlie.
were. They both were. Of course.
He was sexy.
Of course.
Oh my god. And when Bella. No, because when Bella was like, when they're getting tracked by those evil vampires, and he's like, you gotta pack it up, like you gotta like cut all ties with your dad so like he can just let you go, and she's being so mean to him, and he's like, no, but like I can spend more time with you, and she's like, what, just to watch baseball games on the couch? And girl, he's like caught up. I was so sad, but I can comfort you, Charlie, don't even worry. No, because why was he sexy? No, but everyone in that movie is like sexy AF.
Yes. You know what always gets me though is the girl that plays Alice. Like her in real life, they do not like. She does not look like the same. I can't put my brain together that they're the same person. I don't know if I sent this to you, but it was like during the movie when like Paramore, they did like shoots or whatever, and Paramore was there, and I saw a picture of her, and I was like, who the heck is this? And it was Alice.
Maybe it's like they like really washed like and all the blood out of their face.
Yeah. And hair.
Talking about the coloring.
Hair theory.
That blue ass coloring. It's iconic, but very pale. Like you can't even like see the blue veins under their skin because it's all blue. But it's iconic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love Twilight.
You take us to the next place.
Oh, okay. The next place. I guess we'll do. Should we go to TV shows since we just did movies?
Yeah, we can do
TV
that.
shows. Okay. So there's this TV show that I watched maybe like a month ago, and it's on Netflix. Did I tell you about this? Nobody Wants This with Kristen Bell and Adam Brody.
Oh, I've been seeing so much about that. Is it good?
Oh, it's so good. Okay. It's kind of like millennial, like cringe at some time to time, but it's good. And I really loved it.
I've been seeing a lot of good stuff about it.
It's really good. It's just like a rom-com that you just needed. It's like Forbidden Lovers in the real world. That's all I have to say.
Wait, it's a show or?
It's a show.
Ooh,
it's like 10 episodes. It's really good. It's actually funny. Like I found myself laughing a lot of times.
Oh, and I just love Adam Brody from the OC. That's my man.
I love Adam Brody.
That's like so like boy next door.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah, I have to clock in.
That show is so good. I literally finished it in one sitting, and I rewatched it I think 3 times now.
Oh wow, I haven't tuned in, but I feel like it's such a classic.
Oh, I need the second season expeditiously. Like they need to speed run it. Thank you.
Wow. I guess it's kind of unrelated, but like another kind of like rom-com driven show I've been obsessed with. Heartstopper, babe.
I forgot about it.
Morgan put me on because I don't know what it was like after one of our filming sessions, and she was like, I gotta get home and watch Heartstopper season 4. I was like, is it good? I've been really wanting to get into it, and she's like, no, it's so good. And I was worried because people were saying it was really cringe, and I was like,
nobody has fun.
No, like literally, where's the play and where's the fun? Where's the whimsy? Musical.
It's just fun times, good vibes. Like they're such a great friend group. They're so sweet. Like those are just such good characters that you like. They're not annoying and toxic. No, that's why I love them.
Okay, I was so gagged because I was expecting a lot more like miscommunication between Nick and Charlie, but they're like so
healthy and stable. It's beautiful.
It's just fantastic.
All the relationships in that show are great.
Oh my
god. It's a really good show.
And what did I want to say? Because I've been wanting to get into it because I've been like, we'll get into it. Oh, don't even. I'll get to it later, but I've been just like, Kit Connor.
That's her man.
The man. We'll get into it later, but yeah. And then I want to talk about, is her name Yasmin?
Mm-hmm. Yasmin Finney, I believe.
Face card? Anytime she would pop on my screen, like I would be like mesmerized. Like
gosh.
She is insanely gorgeous. Like everyone's so beautiful and amazing on the show. Face card on 10 never declined.
And when she had the first season, her hair, I am a black woman so I can say that. But when she got her braids in, another level.
And like the blonde mix.
Yeah.
Like, so beautiful. And
I love a good braid in a TV show because I feel like they don't do that. They just like have them in straight hair like a wig. And I'm like, put some box braids.
Bonnie from TVD.
Oh, my heart goes out to Kat Graham. Julie Plec, you can't rot. But my heart goes out to Bonnie.
Okay, but talk about someone who had bad hair. Tao, I'm sorry, first 2 seasons with the blunt bumped bangs.
I don't even know like who approved that. Who allowed that?
I thought it was like something in the comics.
I think so, but even the
it's
comic is not that crazy.
They were like boing. Like it was great. Them sticking out under the beanie, I was like, oh, it's a chop for me. Like, I'm sorry. That's my one note about the show.
That's what I'm saying. Hair theory. I mentioned it like a little bit with Alice. Like, the hair theory is a real thing. Like, it can really change who you are.
Yes.
And the first season, I was like, oh, Tao is not it. Second and third season, I was like, okay.
Wei Shin King.
You can get it, I guess.
Wei Shin King. I need all my notes. But yeah, it just made me feel really like heartwarmed, but I'm also like, damn, everyone finds love, but what about me, y'all? Like,
when's it my turn? And
that's another reason why I've been really wanting to move to London. I just told
I put that in the notes. I was gonna bring that up. Yes,
we'll get to it.
We need to move to London, I think, and we're moving to London together. Actually,
can we please?
Because I need to. Because that's my. Are you done with your shows?
Yes. Oh yeah. No, I have one more show.
I actually have a bunch more shows too, but it's
okay.
Right.
We'll talk about London first.
But London, because one of the things I have on here is Pinterest, and I use Pinterest like a crazy person, like a mad woman. However, lately I have been just like planning my life to like an extent that's crazy. Like my outfits, I like have like a Pinterest blah blah outfits, but now it's like at another level. My house board on Pinterest is like 20 sections. Oh, it's getting serious. Like, I'm manifesting my life through Pinterest, and where am I gonna end up? In London. Like a little cute little New York moment, but I'm ending up in London because there's no way the love of my life is American. I'm sorry.
No, because I literally, like, the food doesn't look good. You don't get any sunshine. But there's just baddie shot o'clocks getting produced every second.
Like, it's actually sick.
My people list, like, most of them are, like, British. Because, like, I don't know what y'all are turning out. Baby, it's sufficient chips vibes. Like,
oh, and I can get behind sufficient chips, but I'm going to have to, I don't even know. I did see this, like, funny tweet, and it was, like, now that everything that's going on in the US, like, the black women need to come to England, to come to the UK. And someone replied, but what are we going to eat?
Yeah, like, baby, what are y'all going to eat?
I better find myself some Jamaican restaurants down there and I'll be good. No,
because there's a lot. I feel like there's like a huge black community there.
It's very similar to New York in the sense of, like, I feel like
very diverse.
Diverse. So I'm always like, it's just like the native British food. Like the beans on toast.
Wait, have you seen this iconic queen? She's like blonde and she's like in like a chip shop. And she's like, do you want a mini haddock meal?
Yeah. I've been seeing edits of her.
No, maybe our side to move to... Literally, who is that diva? I need a queen out with her, because...
I've seen so many edits of her, but I haven't seen the original video.
Oh, hair is laid.
Oh, and the makeup.
You want a mini haddock meal? Like, babe, like, you ate bad. And you know who's also there? McLaren.
Oh... No, they're not in... well, I want to be in London. They're like 2 hours away from London. They're in the countryside.
They're like
actually
not far from Silverstone, so yeah.
Yeah. But even so, still. Ugh. We'll have an F1 video for y'all one day. Just wait.
Very soon, because
Just wait. But yeah, London. Quickly talk about that because I have another show. Oh, the show is it's kind of based in London, Edinburgh, because you know what I'm gonna say. One day.
Oh.
I fear I can't let go. I can't let go. And I've been teetering on the thought of rewatching it because it hasn't left my mind since I watched it. I don't know what the heck that show, what kind of drugs was in that show, but I honestly I miss them.
That's crazy.
But I don't want to be traumatized,
Yeah.
so I just want to watch it up until episode 10, 11.
Ooh, right before it gets sour.
Before it gets bad.
Yeah. Oh, Morgan's cut up. I don't know if I want to. I don't know.
Did you ever watch it? No.
I can't. I don't think I can. You really scared. Morgan's it actually debilitated me.
When it first, yeah.
I
When it
can't
first
do
came
it.
out, and I literally watched it. Also another show I watched in one sitting. I literally had to write an article about it.
Yes, she wrote an article. It was
oh,
literally what?
the thumbs up.
Oh,
Every time it never comes up when I want it to.
Oh yeah, and the balloons always come but it's always unintentional when we do it.
What the heck? But, yeah, I love that show.
Yes.
Yeah, one day. Ugh.
I have an American show.
Okay.
Gen V.
Oh, I'm waiting for season 2. They just wrapped.
Yes, exactly why I'm bringing up Gen V, because they just wrapped. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. If you don't know Gen V, it's a spinoff of The Boys. Maybe y'all are not familiar, but y'all tune in at your own discretion because it's very
graphic.
And also The Boys, I feel it's a very timely show, and it might be a little too timely with the election and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe watch Gen V. It's I watched it freshman fall, and it was just so comforting in the sense that I was college sucks, but not as much as that. So, y'all are getting blown up left or right. Hey, that's not me, so it's all right. But
yeah,
Derek Liu.
Oh,
that's my man on that.
Yes, that's my man.
And Jazz
Sinclair. I'm actually in love with Jazz.
No,
Sinclair.
they're actually having a face card off in that show. Everyone is insanely gorgeous.
Everyone.
And what's his name? Asa Gurman.
Yes.
Gorgeous as well. Gorgeous as well. Everyone's just so beautiful and amazing in that show, and I'm ready for.
I'm so excited.
No, what the hell?
We didn't even do it.
But yes, only double thumbs up for that show because that show is fantastic, and I'm ready for season 2.
I'm really excited for season 2. They better get it here next year, spring, please.
What if they film
Thank
at FAU?
you. So I need to be on the set.
No, here.
I need to be there. But they film in Toronto, I think, or Vancouver.
Okay.
Always in Canada, the fun superhero shows. Maybe we need to move to Vancouver.
Kind of
fleshy noops.
Morgan, no. I literally have that down, but we'll get there later. We'll get there later.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more shows.
Okay, one more show. It just popped into my mind. I don't think you know it, but it's called The Punisher, and you might know it from Daredevil.
Okay.
That Marvel show. So it's one of those kind of grimy, kind of dark Marvel shows, and I've literally been thinking about rewatching it because John Bernthal, I don't know if y'all know.
Okay.
He is
I know what you're talking about now.
He's not really a hear me out because he's quite. I find him very attractive.
Yeah, he is.
I feel it's a little bit of a hear me out because I feel he's not what you usually think of as Marvel superhero, because he's kind of more tough,
yeah, he is more
dude.
villain.
Yeah, he's more a morally gray character, but I love that show. Also, what's his name? Ben, I forgot. He was the guy who played in A Picture of Dorian Gray. I think his name is Ben something, but he's also gorgeous. And I feel it's just that time to watch that show because I'm feeling angry, and it's also winter, and also it's kind of New York, beating people up.
Okay, period.
If you know me, and Morgan has seen it, I'm a very angry person, so that's kind of my show to because sometimes I want to be sometimes I get gender envy, and I'm why can I not be a man and punch
a wall?
No, literally, sometimes that's me. So yeah.
Girl, pick up some kickboxing or something.
Oh, you know those rage rooms where I would get in.
I actually really want to go to Rage Room. End of semester.
Oh, well, we're there.
I have to go to Rage Room. This semester is kicking my ass, so.
No, same. I'm done. I'm ready to clock out. That's why I need to be positive, because.
Ugh, it's too much. It's too much.
But that's all my shows, so.
Okay. We can go into music.
Okay, period. Okay. I'm so sorry. This coughing.
Okay, so at the top, when Kim sent this to me, I was trying to like figure out like when she sent me like we were doing this video, I was trying to figure out like what have I been obsessed with lately? And the first thing I thought of was Brazil.
Period. Oh, Morgan's been in her Brazil tea. So honestly, besides Zendaya, I think Brazil also gets brought up like every time we talk, actually.
Because I'm in international reporting, so the country I've been like focusing on this semester is like Brazil. And I just like Jamaica and Brazil, like they're cut from the same cloth. I don't know. They kind of get the same vibe, the same energy, the same love, the same culture in a way. Like reggae is really popular in both. That's why I have like 2 songs. I have 2 Brazilian songs in here that I have been obsessed with, and it's making me want to learn Portuguese.
Oh, you know what? That will work for Lando Norris when you pull him.
Not too much now.
We'll get into it F1 episode, but you better take Duolingo Portuguese lessons.
But like Mas que nada.
Ooh.
Guys, I'm just, and then Asiatopego.
Okay, Brazilian girl.
Yeah. Those are 2 songs I literally cannot stop listening to. But then also, just a whole bunch of like different playlists I've been listening to. Yeah. You go next now.
I think I only have like one artist. I've been obsessed with Olivia Dean.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the obsession is so bad. I wrote an article about like her fashion, and I'm just obsessed with her. And like the way I found her was through like the whole Harry Styles Five Guy sighting, which I was like, what the hell? But yeah, she's like such a great, so strange. Like 2 baddie shot o'clocks. I guess
like, Five Guys.
Five Guys is like.
I think it is popular in England.
I guess it's international because I saw one in Hong Kong. Oh. I guess it's like an international. Five Guys is international, I guess.
Period.
But yes, her music is so great. Her newest album, Messy. Oh, no skips, diva.
Oh, it's really good.
And I'm obsessed with like one of her songs, "Be My Own Boyfriend," because 4B movement. Period. Be my own boyfriend. I'll make it work. Don't worry about it. But I'm obsessed with her. Again, another reason why I'm just like, I should be in London right now, like in love.
I know. Everything good's in London, I feel. Mm-hmm. Okay, but I actually have a song actually.
Okay, period.
I forgot that I wrote down. But so I'm not really like a Noah Kahan listener. I do like indie folk songs, but are you a Noah Kahan?
I'm scared. I don't know you were a Noah Kahan girl.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm not either.
That's why I'm like, I don't like listening to music. But there's this one song that I can't stop listening to. My Nalini loves Noah Kahan. And it's Godlight.
Ooh.
To know me is to hate me is to hate. Yeah. That song, I can't stop listening to it. And another song, it's so funny because it's always Godlight and then this next song that comes up when you like put in the radio or whatever. And I would like to say a formal apology to Nalini and to all the stans because I'm a liar and a hypocrite. Because Gracie Abrams.
Oh, this turnaround is, did I say? Nah, I've always been open to her though.
That's so true.
No,
oh gosh.
Her music has been hitting bad recently.
That song is so good. Like, I have to give her 10s for that song. I'm not like, I haven't really listened to anything else other than that one, Us, and probably like 21. But that song,
super good.
In edits, because when I was driving, it just like came on after Godlight, and I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll just like keep it. And I was like, oh, this is really good.
No, yeah.
It's really good. The bridge.
Yeah, because when she was performing.
Okay, when she was performing, I remember listening to the song because it was raining, so I was miserable and I wanted Taylor to come on. So I was just like with my Eras Tour bag over my head, and I was like, but I was like hearing the song and I was like, oh, I like it. It's pretty good. And then like hearing it, I was like, oh, because it's her new song that came out like that weekend. We saw her.
Ooh,
it came out, I'm pretty sure.
Soon?
So.
No, because she was when she was like performing, she was bumping, and Us, like I was like,
Oh yes,
That's what I said in the episode. I'm like, why did she nibble? Like, she nibbled bad. Like, she took a big fat chunk out of the plate. Like, nah, it was an eat.
She's pretty good. But yeah, do you have more songs?
No, I have no songs.
Okay, I have 2 more.
Okay,
well,
period.
One is Inhaler. Again, so we're keeping it in the UK, or I don't really know how how Brexit worked, but but Ireland, Dublin,
Yes,
I need to be there too. And Inhaler, I love Inhaler bad. That's Bono, Elijah Houston. Oh yes, we were talking about it a little bit. Inhaler,
yeah.
I freaking love them. Bono's son is the lead singer. The lead singer and I have the same birthday, so we're basically besties. And Your House, their newest song, that is so good. But I've been loving their music a lot, like for the past like year and a half, maybe 2 years now. I have been really listening to the music, but it's like rampant. It was like a few months, like I want to say like 6 months maybe before they opened for Harry. When they did the Ireland show.
Opened for Harry?
Yes. And I remember because people were like, oh my god, no, Inhaler's opening for Harry. They're not going to be our small little band anymore. Yeah. But when Harry like played in Ireland, because you know that big like field in Ireland where people play all the time?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think Niall recently played there. Like,
Love him.
That's what it was. Yeah. Speaking of Niall, speaking of One Direction, though, my next thing is Mind of Mine, Zayn, that album.
No.
Oh, I had to get back to my roots. I freaking love that album.
So good.
So much. Zayn, that's my favorite Zayn album, I think. Icarus Falls, close second. His most recent one, I haven't really listened to that much. I need to really get into that. I only listened to like 10 songs, I think. But Mind of Mine? Oh, Borders? Oh, I love Borders and Lucozade.
Ooh, y'all know what album y'all paid no credit to? Nobody Is Listening. I love that album. Oh, so you're fake. This album.
Oh, that was like his EDM vibe, no?
I don't know. It was like it came out during the pandemic, I think. 2021. January 2021. I love this album.
I'm sorry, I guess I am fake.
I love this. Icarus Falls is good too, but I also love Nobody Is Listening. There's some good stuff on there, and y'all need to clock in because even Morgan.
I didn't clock in. I'm sorry. It was just like it just slipped the tracks. I'm sorry.
I'm
because his most recent album, I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah, I didn't tune into that one. I'm sorry. Let me not talk shit. I didn't even tune into his newest.
I only know Icarus Falls and Mind of Mine. I fear, but it's alright. He's like low key. With his music.
Yeah,
I feel like that one there was like really no promo.
Yeah, because it was 2020. It was a very like. That's when I was editing the One Direction shit. So I was.
So you were there.
I was on top.
You were really there for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are my songs. I've been listening to a lot more music lately. Yeah.
Morgan has a very diverse music taste. Like I just got into her car yesterday. She was like listening to like some obscure like Selena Gomez song, and I was like, okay, diva. Yeah. Morgan listens to everything.
I do feel like I listen to a lot of different music. I feel like the one thing is just like the most media I consume, I think recently has been music.
I get that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe like I'll just add like one Direction song. Temporary Fix. Baby, that's been my song.
I love that song.
The lyrics, like, oh, I didn't know y'all got freaky like that. Like, they've always been, but like, that is like Niall. Okay, we'll move it when I go to the people. I love.
Wait, Temporary
Niall.
Fix is on Man in the AM, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So good. Saw your body language. So good.
Oh my gosh. You know, honestly, I think I said this like another episode, but it took me a while to get into Made in the AM because after Zayn left, I didn't want to listen.
I get that.
So I think it took me like a year to get into it.
There's some good stuff on that.
No. What a Feeling? That's the best song ever.
Is Wolves on that one?
I think that might be on Midnight. No, I think it is.
Wolves. Yes. Love that song. There's some good shit on there.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh. I forgot that I had this on here.
What a feeling to be right.
Oh my gosh. I'm on my Spotify.
I'm living the iPad. This
and the cover is so good.
So cute.
Oh, you can't see that.
Was it like Lil Wayne shade though? Because didn't Lil Wayne do that before?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. And
But it's
it's
okay.
like, yeah. But it wasn't shade. It was just like inspiration.
Period.
He took some inspo. But 2016, y'all weren't there like I was there.
Oh my god, I just saw something about Zayn yesterday. Remember when Logan Paul was outside of his hotel room
with Gigi and he like
oh
and the tweets that came out after that.
Baby, that Bradford accent came out. He was mad as hell. And he was real.
Logan Paul is so weird. I hate them, genuinely. I would do it too.
Period.
I would have punched a wall. But some media I've been loving. Let's talk about Rosanna Pansino literally exposing Lunchly or whatever the heck their like Lunchable dupe is.
Literally mother.
With the moldy cheese. Oh.
You know, like, you're doing some sinister stuff when Rosanna Pansino's your op. Like, that's crazy.
Like, you suck bad. You suck. And it's true.
I saw, like, a tweet being like, my grandfather got his wealth from a Mr. Beast challenge. Like, imagine, like, we go.
That's how the generational wealth is gonna accumulate for y'all. Is Mr.
My grandfather was the last one to step outside the circle for $20 million. Like, I mean.
Oh my gosh. But they're saying he's like a super villain.
Oh, they're saying that isn't it
like Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor. No, Lex Luthor was kind of nice. At least in the
It's Smallville, sure, but
yeah, in Smallville. That's the only exposure I have to Lex Luthor.
Well, let me
Yeah, watch out because the ring light. It might be ring light part 2.
We didn't even turn on the ring light.
Oh. I was kind of looking and being like, we look a little different. Oh my god, Morgan, watch out. You're dead ass gonna like. Wait.
I'm literally crying right now. How did we not realize?
And you like spent so much time putting it up too. And we forgot. That's why I was like, why do we look a little different?
Sorry that our ring, literally the lighting was bad for, how long have we been filming? For 37 minutes! It's every episode!
No, literally, I thought...
production-wise is not working. It's not that bad. It was
Please.
pretty bright. I was
Yeah,
looking at
please.
myself.
Please forgive us.
Oh gosh. That was so funny though. That was so funny. Because every episode something production. Oh, I'm not even...
We're trying. This is us trying our best.
You probably didn't hear anything I just said.
No, every single episode. What was it last episode? Well, last episode it was bunk. Sorry, guys. The tailgate episode that was number 5. You could literally hear in the beginning. Morgan's like, "Welcome to our second episode." That was supposed to be our second episode, and that was actually the first episode we've ever filmed. And it was supposed to be second, but so many things just came up.
I'm literally.
They're probably like, "What the hell? Just why are y'all filming on a microwave again? Like, what's tea?" So sorry.
It's because that was our bonus or a backup episode.
And I
We
was
didn't know
ill.
it was gonna go out too soon.
I was like ill Victorian child, so it came in handy. So sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, it's so funny. But
Y'all love us, so it's all right.
oh my gosh. But yeah, that's it's your turn now with the people.
People.
She said she had people on this list. I only have one person.
Oh, okay. I think I'll get into it first because I feel so strongly about this person. Kit Connor.
Okay, we're back to Kit.
We're back. It's a lot of British people. I'm so sorry, but Kit Connor. I feel so strongly about him, and I actually just screenshotted a tweet that like reminded me of him. And it's this tweet that I saw, and it says, it's like a screenshot of a text that says, "You're the most beautiful girl I've seen in 3 months." And then the quote was, "Me when I start hyperfixating on a new actor." I feel so strongly about him. And I think first, it's because we're so close in age. Mm-hmm. He was born in like March 2004, so he's only a couple months older than me. And he just like, after watching Heartstopper and after seeing Romeo and Juliet in New York City Circle Square Theater.
Anybody wants to fund our trip to New York,
Watch through all the ads because we'll be getting
we
it.
need it bad.
I literally reposted something on TikTok being... On TikTok? Oh my god, sinister energy. Sorry. But like of like thinking about planning a whole entire trip to New York to go see Romeo and Juliet.
No.
Because I need to see it so bad. Guys, that pull-up scene when he pulls up to that bed. Oh, like I don't need actually any more information. Like don't give me I don't even need to read the playbill. Like I'm there.
I've been wanting to see this. I remember like July when they like first dropped that, and I was like, oh, I need to see this. Who's gonna fund my trip? I just knew it was gonna be a 10. I just knew it was gonna be spectacular. And seeing these clips, I need to be there.
But I like fear I can't be normal after I see it, because like I don't know how I should admit this, but like it's like slowed down a bit, but like right after I watched Heartstopper, it was like getting borderline parasocial. It was getting scary, and I literally was telling my friend, and I was like, I'm literally just so obsessed with Kit Connor right now. Like I need him to be my boyfriend like so bad. Like I think we would work. And my friend was like,
I think it would.
Don't. Oh my god, literally my friend said this as well, and I was like, don't tell me, because I'm not in like a mentally well space to be taking that like casually. But Kit Connor, if you want to, we can work it out bad.
No, I don't. Like we have
Morgan,
to,
I'll figure it out. Like I'll shake a cup outside like 7-Eleven so we can go. We can go to New York because I need it.
I was applying to jobs because I was like, oh, we need to get there, and I don't know. Like manifest, guys, this job for me. Thank you.
I'm thinking we can do like, I was like, for the podcast, let's do it like a day trip and we just go there. I think we can do it. Pray for us.
I think so too. But okay, I guess I'll do my one person that I have, but it's this TikToker who lives in New York. His name is Nicholas Nuvon. Okay, I'm in love with him. He's Colombian, and he is always in like Brooklyn, around like Caribbeans, around like Jamaicans.
Oh yes,
and you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
And he was just in Jamaica the other day. I'm Jamaican, as if I don't say that literally every episode. I'm in love with him, and I need to marry him. I think.
Whoa! I didn't know it was that serious.
And he's tall.
We
were just talking about short people. I think he looks tall. I'm not sure how tall he is, but he looks tall. But I'm in love with him. His proximity to the culture. He's so cultural, and it's just like all West Indies. Like he like loves Mama Juice. If you know Mama Juice, like.
Yeah, I saw him in like Little Haiti, and he was just in like Trinidad and Tobago, and I was like, wow,
he is so.
Oh, we were talking about in the car.
So sweet.
He's like the foil and antithesis to Chet Hanks. Sorry to sour the mood, but
so actually, I take everything back, and I don't feel that way anymore. Thank you so much for putting that visual into my mind.
No, he's like the antithesis though. Chet Hanks.
Okay, yeah, but
sorry.
No one should be put on the same sentence as Chet Hanks.
When he was in the episode of Atlanta, and he's like in this crazy ass like Trinidadian accent, and he's like, "I'm from Tribeca." Like, baby, he wasn't acting in that. Like,
my favorite like is his interview with Z-Way. And she's just clowning him, trying to get something. I can't believe that's Tom Hanks' son.
And the way they went, they both went to like Northwestern, I think, together. Like they went to college together.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, when they're on their like the yoga balls and they're together, I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh
no, but gosh. That's king. That's real king. That's cultural appreciation.
Yes, with Nick.
Period.
Call me.
No, period. Y'all wait, we link up with him in New York, period.
Oh, period. Delusions. But I don't know. I just think that's so sweet that he's just around a lot of Caribbean people, West Indies, and he was just in Jamaica, and I was like, where was my invite? I need to go to Jamaica. I miss Jamaica.
She might be going
in December for Christmas. But yeah, that's it for me. My list is done. iPad off.
But you're gonna agree with me on all these other people.
Yeah.
So second person, I think I should just bring him up now. Hamza the Fantastic.
Oh. Go.
Recently, Morgan was like, I had a dream about you, but somebody else was in it, and I was like, okay, tell me more. Like, what the hell? Like, what were we doing? Morgan was like, Hamza. Do you know Hamza? Do you know Slushy Noobs?
No, because remember, I thought like a month ago or 2 months ago, I sent her a TikTok of this edit that I.
Oh yes.
I thought that I sent her a TikTok of an edit that had saved with Hamza, but I didn't. But then I saw another edit that was so good, and then I was like, oh my god, I need to send this to Kim, and I was like, this is my man, and she was like, wait, that's my man too, and I was like, how have we never talked about how we love slushy noobs?
Because I saw that Morgan followed him on Instagram, but I thought it was like what was it? What was the thing he was in?
Freak Show?
I thought she was like a Freak Show fan, not a Slushy Noobs fan, because I feel like they're growing like really fast. Yes. But when I was into them, like they only had like less than 100,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, they're like still pretty indie. But then you were like, "That's my man." I'm like, okay, now we gotta fight because that's literally my man. Like, what are you talking about?
I was like, oh.
And literally my other friend just posted like an edit of him. I was like, you like Slushy Noob? She's like, no, those are literally my hoes. And I was like, damn, like everyone's in love with them and I didn't know.
Damn. Yeah. But I loved Freak Show because Chase Rutherford, I have been following him for like years prior, because I told you this, he used to be friends with this YouTuber that I used to follow. She doesn't post anymore. Her name was like Cece. And I used to see him in her vlogs and stuff. And then I saw him on TikTok and I was like, oh my god, I know you. And then Hamza on Freak Show, I was like, yes. And then I just kind of, when they broke up, I just kind of followed Hamza. Mm-hmm. And I was more in like Hamza's space. That's why Slushy Noobs.
Yeah. They've been pushing edits of him bad. But what I want to get to...
It's a dream.
Oh, I was going to we'll bring up the dream after. Because I had a point where it's like... There's like I just said, like Morgan, my other friend, are in love with him. Like, I just feel like in my mind he's so niche, and he's always like, I'm single. Why do I see like baddie shot o'clocks in his comments
all the time? In
his like the most like fine, beautiful women are literally like, I love Hamza. I'm like, damn, like there's fierce ass competition, and he's
Quinn.
No dead ass. No baddie shot o'clocks are always being like, I love Hamza, and he's always like, I'm single now.
Like, how are you still single? He's waiting for me or you.
Hey. Whatever. Oh, not or you. Damn.
This is when we fight.
No, I'll get Kit and you get Hamza. Period.
Okay, I'm down.
No, I'm still like I set on Kit. Because they both just seem like so accessible to me. Like they're just like so close in age, and they're just like the energy they exude is very like normal. Well, not Hamza's very chaotic energy. Oh my god,
Hamza and Martin together is just chaotic.
I was about to say, I was literally telling Morgan, I'm like, I'm so Martin, you're so Hamza, because I'm definitely the more chaotic one who's like always stirring up shit, and like Morgan's just like, okay, girl. Like, I'm so Martin.
Yeah,
and I think Levana was in the comments of one of our TikToks being like, okay, who's Drew, who's Enya? And I'm definitely Drew. And you're definitely Enya.
This is so funny.
I'm always like the more chaotic one. Because
definitely. Yeah. Chaotic energy definitely follows her. The sinister energy.
Oh! No, it definitely does. Well, today
we literally almost vertical.
we went to a little secret photo shoot. We were all wearing white, and I was like, we were pulling up to this location, and it was like a pin on like a thing. It wasn't like a specific name, and I was like, Morgan, like, where are we getting ourselves?
We thought we were going to a farm.
No, I thought we were gonna have to like shovel manure or something. I was getting scared, and I was literally like telling Morgan, I'm like, how do I get in myself in these situations? Because always is something chaotic with us. Because
always, never a normal, happy, calm experience. It's like chaotic.
Trash.
Yeah.
But you should get it in the dream because it was yours, so you gotta tell it.
Okay, really quick. But we were walking one day, and I was just like, it was after I sent her the TikTok, and I was like, I had a dream. And basically,
so crazy.
The dream was us, like, in New York at Niagara Falls. And then Martin and Hamza at like the other side, because it was raining too when we were walking, and I just remembered it because the wind was like pushing us, so that's why it made me remember the dream, because Niagara Falls is like chaotic, like the wind, the water, it's crazy. And so we were standing, and then Martin and Hamza were like at the other side, like you could see the Canada side. I don't know if you can see it actually in Niagara Falls, but I just remember us just like standing there and just like moving around, shaking, and like the
we
wind,
were
like,
literally
attacking us,
on
like,
top of the. She's saying we're on top of the Niagara Falls, and we're just like looking at our feet in the water, and I was like, "Damn, like that's crazy."
I don't remember that part. I don't think so.
Oh, that's how I like thought we said the
No, we were standing and we were like, standing and we were looking at them and the wind was like pushing us and like shoving us around and we almost drowned, I think.
Oh, I misinterpreted it.
Then I woke up.
Whoa, that's so crazy.
I don't remember that much though. That's all I remember is I just remember us and then Martin Hamza, Niagara Falls, water, wind, flood. Whoa, crazy.
Wait,
that was the dream.
What did it say dream? Because I was like so worried. I was like, wait, what character was I in the dream? Like I'm terrified.
You were you, Diva, don't worry.
Period. Period. Let's see. Oh my god, I should have brought her up for music. I'm so sorry. But for people, Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh.
I feel so strongly about that woman. Someone who I will ride for, I will take no criticism, is my queen, Megan Thee Stallion.
I love her bad.
Oh, she's just been through so much and is still like such a positive, sweet soul. And her newest song, Bigger in Texas, oh, that slaps. It slaps. In the music video, girl, she is gorgeous.
I saw a tweet the other day, or maybe it was a TikTok, and it was like one person, it was like, they were saying, aren't you guys getting tired of Megan twerking? And the person replied, no.
Exactly, because
you're gay. Like, why are you mad you're not happy that she's twerking? She can twerk as much as she wants.
Honestly, I need more.
Hashtag need that.
Oh my god, like she's genuinely like so gorgeous.
I love her.
Her energy is fit. Oh my god, I loved her TikToks that she would do with like those fast commentaries. She's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Like,
are so funny. She's so funny.
She's literally like so funny, great singer. Like, oh, she's just no notes, like just tens all around for Megan Thee Stallion.
She's that girl. I love Megan. That's a good one.
I think we should get problematic because we've been beefing this episode, so now it's time.
Wait, I'm scared.
You're asked a question. You're asked a very important, vital question. Who's your favorite chipmunk? I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Guys, this is the first time that we have never agreed. And I was in shock. This was 2 weeks ago, before Halloween. I don't even know. I think we were looking to figure out what movie to watch. And Alvin and the Chipmunks comes up. And who asked who?
Me. I asked, like, who's your favorite chipmunk?
She asks who's my, and I say, obviously, it's Simon. And she goes, huh?
I gave her a stink eye. She was like, oh, what was that look for? I'm like, Theodore clears down.
That's crazy.
Theodore. Guys.
That's crazy.
Theodore is
no, it's not crazy because I don't like Alvin. He annoys the hell out of me.
Alvin's the worst choice.
Obviously, like, Theodore is the second. But Simon. I was actually in shock because I thought she was gonna agree. I was like Simon, of course. And she doesn't agree. I was like, this is crazy work.
But the reasoning makes sense though because Morgan's like always worn glasses in second grade.
Okay, yeah, I've worn glasses.
I'm a new glasses person, so she like identified with that representation.
Yes, him and the girl, the purple girl.
But you don't understand. Theodore's my representation, just like a chipmunk who loves to eat, who's sensitive and just like wants to love and like wants to have fun and be whimsical. It's like my friend just wants to eat and love on people. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, he's so sweet.
Oh my god!
And they would stay body shaming him. Let's clock that T.
No, I love Theodore. He's so cutie patootie.
Period. But like,
I was in shock. Like, I thought like Simon and. She sent me a TikTok about or something. I didn't see it, but then I sent her another TikTok.
I sent like a Theodore TikTok, and she sent me like a Simon one.
Simon
I was like, damn, bitch! Like, didn't respond to my shit.
I didn't see it, but we both sent each other like Alpha the Chipmunk related TikToks, and I actually saw another. And it was because he was with these three fine men, and who was the finest?
Oh yeah, they were like these three guys in like chipmunk costumes.
And Simon was fine. Honestly, Alvin was fine too. They were fine. But then I saw another TikTok like a couple of days later and it was this guy who was also fine and guess who he dressed up as? Simon. So fine men are Simon.
But I'm talking about like lovable.
He's lovable too. That's why. Oh, so you were a Zach.
Sorry.
A Zach and Cody? Because it's giving that you were a Zach. Because I was a Cody. I just knew it.
I'm telling you, I'm the menace. Like, I've never denied not being the menace. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
We
know.
Morgan's like, damn, bitch. We're airing out shit today. No, but I'm
like, it makes sense. That makes sense for you, definitely. Like,
No,
I knew
but-
it. I'm trying to, like, figure out, like, some more niche things that I feel like you were and I were.
I don't know. It's just like so funny because like I was expecting her to be like Theodore.
That's what's crazy.
I was
Expecting Simon. I was expecting a agreement.
because we were always asking like friendship breaking questions. Oh, when she asked me about the pineapple on pizza.
That was honestly a great day because all my bitches love pineapple on pizza, and when she said it, it just cemented it.
She screamed so loud.
I screamed because I was like, oh yeah.
I'm surprised like the windows of my car didn't break. Like she hit like a whole new note. It was crazy.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just like that was the first thing we disagreed on. I think that's why it's just such a gag for us. But it's all right.
It's gonna be monumental. That is gonna be monumental in this friendship because I still honestly am in shock and I think about it a lot, especially because of Halloween. I was seeing so many like Simon, Theodore,
And y'all saw her reaction. She was like, "I hate you." We're serious about this issue. Drop your bias down below.
oh my gosh.
And I got two more girlies. My first one, I know you love her bad too. Ayo. Is
Irish
it
baddie.
Edebiri or Adebri? Because I see this a lot.
Adebiri.
Okay. Ayo Edebiri, like that's my girl.
I love her.
And I just saw her in Tyler Creator's like new music video and like Jordan Peele like answer your phone
Yes.
because I need her in a horror movie.
And I might actually watch that because I'm not a horror girl. But if you put Io or Zendaya, I'll watch it. Or Taylor. Taylor Russell.
Oh,
I will watch it. Those are my three girls.
I thought you were gonna say Taylor Swift. I'm like,
Oh.
like
Remember that one movie she did like recently where she got ran over?
yes.
Oh my gosh. But anyways, no. But like, yes.
Oh.
I will watch that and I'm really excited.
Gorgeous girls.
I love Io.
But I wanted to get into like her and Paul Mescal. Answer your phone for Beach Read Emily Henry casting. Cause that's my favorite book from the whole Emily Henry universe.
They're stacked up.
Oh,
right
literally, I have every single one.
all the books.
Get in there.
Oh, and she got them. Oh,
I got them tabbed down. Oh, this is a flex. This is a little bit of flex. Are y'all ready?
Oh. Oh, period.
I'm a real
Emily Henry herself.
I'm a real Emily Henry girl. So
I have Book Lovers, Happy Place, Beach
I don't have
Read,
any.
but I don't have People with Me on Vacation.
I just haven't gotten her new Twist ones because now she's
Funny
getting
Place,
big.
and then another one that she came out with, that she's coming out with next year. I saw
Great,
it.
Beautiful Lies, I think.
Maybe.
But the reason why I don't have her other books yet is because now she's so popular. She gets hardcover. I can't. I love Emily Henry, but I can't. I just read it online and then I will buy it when it comes out in the paperback.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I don't like hardcover.
So pick up your damn phone because I need it real bad. And then my last girl, Alexandra Saint-Melou.
Oh, it's diva.
Like, actually, if we're talking about Baddie Shuttlecock,
Oh god, I don't even have the words to describe
talk
her.
about like face card on 10.
Every single time. I don't know anyone as beautiful as her. It's
Like,
crazy.
That's a mug. Crazy. And we're gonna do an F1 episode soon, but I feel like she's kind of like she's become her own entity.
Oh yeah.
If y'all saw her road campaign,
When that dropped, I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
because like road has like been like in their marketing like slowly kind of been like F1 wags with their like road cases, but they hit like the
The nail
bullseye
on the head with having her.
Oh, help us! We're almost done.
Sorry.
I love her so bad. And like I like love her like comments. Like she's so like interactive with like fans and stuff like
Yes.
that. And like when y'all were calling her out over the outfit repeating, and she was like, she called you out.
And she did the Lizzie McGuire outfit repeating sound. That's when I knew that she was a diva that I could stan.
Mm-hmm. And there was another thing where she's wearing that like Cleo Piplia dress, like in Ibiza.
Oh.
And someone commented on her Instagram post being like, not another undisclosed ad. And she was like,
I bought it.
I bought it myself.
Oh,
My friend is rich. And yeah.
Girlie's living in Monaco her whole life, they say. I don't know what they're saying, but yeah. And she's Mexican, I found out the other day. She's a Latina.
Period. No, because there's a clip where we like, soy mexicana. Like, period.
Oh!
And when she was in Mexico last year for the GP, that's my girl down bad. And I can only see her getting like more and more popular.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Just watch out. We're trend watching right now.
She's the next, like, she is already in it, girl. Because I saw that tweet I sent you, remember? It was like Mia Khalifa was like,
Yes.
I don't care about, but this girl, that Alex girl in F1, she's the girl. And I always see tweets of people being like, I don't care about F1, but when this diva shows up, I am there.
Girl.
Agreed.
And
because that's how I got into F1. Oh, the F1 episode.
Oh, where I had like so many more people, but they were all F1, and I was like, I can't.
We're waiting.
But I'm fixing my posture. I'm taking notes because
every single time I'm like thinking, oh my god, I gotta fix my posture. I gotta make sure when I'm walking, I have pretty good posture. When I'm sitting down, I'm like. Also, Leah from Love Island, her posture eats down.
I see they follow each other.
They do.
I think like Leah was in her comments or something. Like, no,
two divas having a joint slay. Oh, that's crazy.
The girls love. Wow. But yeah, that's all my things. I'm in love with a lot of people.
Ending on a banger. This Diva Alexander's name. Hello.
Isn't that name? Oh, Alexandra Malena St. Milou.
Oh,
like if you know, the more names you have, the more bank you got. Like, damn, like that sounds like straight money.
Carlos Sainz and his 20 names.
Talk about generational wealth. That wasn't from a Mr. Beast video. That's from like
the Kings. But
we're just filled with love, and we just wanted to give. We have to give flowers where flowers are due, and we did.
Exactly. This is so much fun. Like,
I know, right?
Next time, like, give us 5 months, we'll have like a whole new vibe.
Honestly, next week.
Next week. A new vibe shift, and we'll let y'all know.
Period. Mm-hmm.
But thank you so much for sticking with us for this long ass episode. Another hour.
Okay, y'all got a break though. Last time you got 30 minutes, so this time
you're back with a long one. Because we could just yap forever. It doesn't even feel like an hour. It felt like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow.
Comment your bias.
The Patreon.
Girl, give us 5 stars on Spotify.
Please.
But yeah, we're loving the support. Thank you very much.
Thanks, divas.
Yes.
Bye. Oh, bye, finally. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, brother.
Bye-bye.